This Hey, we're doing Astral Chain. Nice to see everyone. Hello to you too, Crystal. It is currently 9 p.m. here, so good evening in my case. I know I post everything. Oh god, my voice is loud. Gotta move this back a bit. King Easy the Third. Nice to see you, buddy. Playing some Astral Chain. This is one of my absolute favorite games by Platinum. I've beaten it, as you can see in Slot A, but... there we go. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Don't know why it didn't pop up. Can I add fanfare to that?
4 legions gone.
There we go.
You may have reclaimed one.
Hey, thanks King Easy the Third for following. There we go.
Do they not? And with the lab out of commission, the whole plan is in jeopardy. Our situation is grave indeed. How many more people? How much more money do you expect us to throw at this project of yours?
Even now, we teeter on the brink of the
Gonna have to remember how to play again. I mean, we've been gone for at least a week, so I'm gonna probably have to practice myself too. I gotta keep an eye out for the little blinks.
You dealt us, and now nothing remains but to face extinction.
Thought I was a girl because my D&D character? Hey, no worries. I get that a lot. I legitimately don't mind, so don't worry about that. Oh, dang, thanks for the host too.
Gentlemen, please. I assure you all is not yet lost.
No, I'm incredibly casual about that. Because of the whole mask thing, I get a lot of like, excuse me ma'am, whenever somebody wants to talk to me because I got the long hair.
No, we have another option.
You're often in my replies?
We can ascend.
Well, thank you so much.
We can become as gods.
Honestly, I'm just glad that I can entertain you. One of the biggest things for me is, like, the world kind of sucks right now. So if I can bring a little bit of entertainment to people and make them forget about that for a second, that makes me happy. So.
Repeat. Report to the command room for briefing.
Have an ice cream. Oh man, I'm jealous. I think the closest thing that I have to ice cream is like 3-year-old mango sorbet in my deep freeze. Oh, time for a drink. Thanks, Marcus. Though I did have some sriracha ham tonight, which was really, really nice. That's what your motto is for your streams? Exactly! Aw, got some cat food. I mean, like, legitimately. World's pretty dark, so you want to be the light in people's day? Ah, that's great. Literally, like, if that's your reason for streaming, and you get, like, even a single viewer, that single viewer is a person who is being entertained by you. So.
I'm sure you all remember the attack on the Aegis Research
It's the ending to
Institute.
Fool's Gold.
The Bureau of Investigation has
Everyone's
received
happy.
information that could lead
And
to
also,
capturing
Sips and
the
Gothy
most
do the
promising
big
suspect.
smoochies, while
From
Arena
the
flies
security
off
camera
into a
footage
volcano,
they
because I
provided,
guess that's what people want.
We've identified the suspect. It's her.
Actually, after the Kylandri arc, I think people want
Anderson
Abby
was
to
one
fly
of
off
my
into a
brightest
volcano.
stars at the ARI. That is, until she vanished some 20 years ago. She assisted me from the earliest stages of my Legion research. Seeing her
She
like
looks
this
like
is
somebody that needs to take a
The investigators shared
vacation.
this information
She
with us
doesn't
because
look like
they
she's
thought
doing
we'd be
very well,
interested
even in
this
these like
next
past
part.
photos.
In addition to all the damage, the suspect also stole
When people
several
thought that
Legion cores
Gothy and
from the
Sips were
lab.
gonna get together, they made the ship
We don't
named
know what she
Gossip,
plans to
and
do with
honestly,
them,
I
but
was
it's best
I
that
was
Neuron
blown
get
away. It's like,
involved,
wow,
in case
that's
worse
just
comes to
correct.
worse.
If this were a thing, that's what it would be called.
This case presents a great deal of unknowns. I'm counting on you to get to the bottom of things.
Kamen Rider Quiz is
The
an
suspect
MVP
was
on your
sighted at
Nuzlocke.
Harmony Square.
I'm glad that
Head over there
Quiz is
and see
pulling
what
his weight,
information you
Marcos.
can gather.
Been keeping up since episode 3?
Nora,
Damn.
move out.
Episode 3 would have probably been one of the 2018 episodes, right? That's a while. As you can see, we've got Astral Chain Arena. She gets 2 stands now. Is that Space Shark? Famous for being Hirohiko Araki's top pick to voice Tamaki Tama in the feature English dub for Part 8. Steel Ball Run. First of all, how dare you? It's Part 8, Jojo Leon. And second, legitimately, if they asked me to voice Tamaki Damo, I'd be down. If they asked me to voice, like, God, whatever the rock gremlin that lives in the swamp is, for like that one arc, I'd voice him in a heartbeat. Fool's Gold series helped you out when it came to a D&D campaign? That's fantastic. I'm so glad that like the game that we played in a basement in 2016 like has helped you in your own campaigns. Like, damn. Got some toilet paper for the toilet fairy. Everyone pray to the toilet flairy. That's a toilet fairy that's wearing some really hot clothes. He's got some flair. Godzilla wrestling game? That would be fun. Don't know how we could have, like, our boy Goji just suplexing Rodan, but I'm sure that that would be something that you could do. If I could be a bystander on the street, I'd be all over that. Absolutely. I would make sure to absolutely own that bystander voice role I got. I mean, legitimately, the voice actress that that's playing Jolene in Part 6, it was her dream to be like a side character in Part 6. And then she got the role of Jolene, and she was so happy. I'm so glad for her. Oh god, we can give Arena some, like, heavy armor. Had a shifter fighter named San. Could shift into a monkey, and your looks were inspired by Sips and Wukong. Aw, man, that's great. I played kind of a shifter, if you count a, sorry, give me one sec. If you count a Kitsune as a shifter, because he was able to become a human and then a Kitsune. Though, for plot reasons, that was removed. Can't really do a hat with her, can I? I'd be willing to voice a garbage can in JoJo if they asked me. Absolutely. If that garbage can had a stand, I'd also offer to voice the stand for free. Oh man. Here's the question. Do we give Arena the Megane? Do we get glasses, Arena? Give me one sec. We're gonna do a poll for this. go. Gonna throw the pole down. Remember, you can blow 100 shark coins if you want to vote more than once. And I'll use this to catch up on the chat. Alright, what do we got? Godzilla's finisher, Atomic Power Bomb? Ah, hell yeah. Within a few months, he became a disciple of 2 gods, including Sun Wukong, and on the path to being the greatest swordsman. Though the campaign ended because the DM couldn't do any more effort, he got bored. Aw, that's sad. Like, a player can leave and you can still kind of go, but once the DM leaves, if you don't have anyone experienced as a DM as a player, then it kind of falls apart from there. You remember tweeting about your character and thanking Dingo? Ah, that's great that she replied, though. Also, I guess Arena's getting Megane, so... Whoops. But she's not getting tights because I like thigh highs. I'm an absolute terror for the absolute territory. Baragon's finisher, Volcanic Pile Driver? Oh man. I'd say that Space Godzilla's finisher would be like the Corona Suplex, but I don't think you can do that nowadays. Remember you were about to go to bed when you got a notification, made your week? Ah, that's so great. I mean, we always love to hear about that. Like, I mean, when I did the Arena fan art contest to get the t-shirt, I expected maybe like 5 or 6 people to drop in, and a lot of that to be just art that people already made. I should probably save, actually. But no, tons of people made Arena fan art for that contest. And I was blown away. I was like, wow, how the hell am I going to pick a winner out of all of these? So, I'm glad that it was left to random chance instead of personal opinion, because I could not choose. Only Aaron knows how to make Twitch polls? Arena kind of does look good, good with glasses, doesn't she? We've also established that Arena looks good in a scarf. I wonder if there's anything I can do here. Going to Snowpoint City, Quiz soloed the entirety of Byron's gym. Wonder if Quiz could solo the ice gym? Maybe. Oh, thanks so much. Thanks so much, King Easy. I mean, it's incredibly hard to grow as a variety streamer, and the Fool's Gold fandom has absolutely helped with that. So, oddly enough, like, I'm doing way better than I have any right to be just by playing whatever I want instead of sticking with one game. So you guys have absolutely helped me with, like, enjoy this. I started this stream to give everyone the chance to sit on a couch with their friends playing video games during the plague. And again, like, put a bit of happiness into their week. And I'm glad that that's happening. That gives me life. That's the reason I want to go into entertainment. Yo, how's it hanging? The fuck are you doing? Just chilling up on that roof here? You're not an anime you are an anime character, I guess. But this isn't a high school. You're not allowed on the roof. Still can. Everyone just calls it COVID now. That's true. Yeah, I got the Arrow Legion. Oh, we're gonna do... Okay. I'm gonna need to use motion controls for that. What's my opinion on becoming mutuals? I mean, I try to make it as natural as possible, right? Like, if I see something that I like and want to see more, I'll follow. But, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit artificial if it's, like, preordained, you know? I try to be as genuine as I can, just in general, so. Sonic Suicide Dive, that sounds fun. Yeah, but I mean, I know why Nightbot hasn't popped in yet, but I do have a Discord, and I mean, I'm fairly active in it, so if you want to, like, just chat with me or anyone, like, just pop in. He takes normal damage and isn't weak to ground? No, that's fair. That's a good Pokemon type to have. Okay, time for the shooting test. Oh god. There we go. Sorry, I just need to really focus on this one. Wait. Okay. I see what's happening. No! Okay. I spammed bullets and that was my downfall. I'm gonna try that again. Wait, I beat the record? Okay, sure. I don't think I can try that again. No, unless I reset the file. Whatever. Came up with a proper henshin for Royal Storm. Go! Royal! Oh, that's really good, actually. Maybe we'll see some like, some drawings of, Royal Storm. Just let things happen, because then it's real? Yeah. Again, I don't want to be fake with you guys. Hello, Lappy. Okay. I know that you're busy with Bayonetta. Marie's still watching, right? She's been there a while. Did she finally notice? Yeah, this guy's thirsty for Marie. Always bad about talking on any Discord? I mean, that's fair. Like, you can participate in the Discord without being incredibly active. Like, if you enjoy the conversations that are going on, then that's great. Oops, give me one sec. Ah, Angel's streaming. Maybe we'll catch him and raid him. Give you some time, you'll give it all and become one of the best MCs in the world. Well, MC streamers? Do it! Like, absolutely. Go super hard on that. As long as you're having fun, like, people will notice. If I want to say it, what's the opinion on the drama Arcadum was involved in? I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't really been huge into the D&D community, so I don't know who Arcadum is. I feel bad for anyone who's disappointed in the conduct that they had, though. Like, I understand when somebody that you enjoy ends up being kind of shitty. You know, it's like JonTron never fails to make me laugh, but I can't anymore. I really can't support him. I acknowledge that he's funny. I acknowledge that he gave me a lot of joy, but I just can't. Yeah, I absolutely know why. Unmistakable gaze of long... Wait, you think it's the other way around? Hey, I'm trying to focus over here. What are you yakking on about anyway? No need to say it. You know physical perfection when you see it. Oh, can I beat him up? Hell yeah. Won the top DMs on Twitch and had many campaigns with people like the offline TV group. He was exposed for sexually harassing his female players, yeah. That... I absolutely hate how that's how it goes. But that's just how it goes with a lot of people. I don't know what fame does to people to make them behave that way, because a lot of times you find out, like, ah, no, they were just perfectly fine before they got a following, and then they let it get to their heads. And I think that's why I'm so scared of forming parasocial relationships, right? Because it's like, I don't want anything that I say to be misconstrued as something that it's not. So by being able to maintain that little bit of distance, I can make sure to have control of a situation like that. And also why I try to be genuine on here. Because if I made a personality for this channel, then I could easily fall into the trappings of that. And possibly making that fake personality into my real personality, and I'm not about that. Oh, hey. He got some hits in. Fame corrupts some people, yeah. It's sad. It's a drag, but that's how things go. Oh, he was a gentleman and didn't hit me. Alright, I'm gonna hit him with the big stick. Damn straight! Gonna kick your ass in front of your girlfriend with a boot to the face. Sub only for his chat? Yeah. Hey, it was nice to meet you too. I'm glad that you could pop by. We, I mean, I got the schedule up on the Discord and on my Twitter, so by all means. I assume EZE is your name, so I'll add you as verified. And I hope you enjoy. You got me. Now talk about talking Velociraptor. You're lucky I only got 8 hours of sleep last night. You hear that? Lappy. I'm just tired, that's all. Marie! Well, he's just doggone tired. Yeah. Yeah, Marie has a lot going on. She's a sweetheart. Oh, I try to keep the friend stuff on Discord for more professional stuff. Just so that, like, any conversations that I'm having don't get drowned out. So, I mean, I don't really have anyone as a friend on Discord unless I have, like... Hey, no. One thing that I'll never fault you for is asking. The fact that you ask first before you do it is fantastic. And it's incredibly appreciated. Oh, and also, one other thing that you might be able to catch up on when we do Discord is we watch Kamen Rider on, like, as a watch party on Discord every Friday at 8:45 p.m. Pacific. So if you just want to hang out with everyone and watch some TV, like, join up on that. One of these days you're gonna collab? We'll see what happens. I have a very busy schedule coming up. Plus, you know, things might pick up with D&D in the new year. I'm not gonna promise anything, but there might be some stuff in the works. I S-ranked his ass. I don't really have any friends on Discord, same. Again, Discord's really weird for me because I use it more as a professional tool to, like, chat with people in order to, like, get shit done. Not only that, but, like, I really prefer talking to people face to face. Hot diggity. Bimbus. A bimbus is what I am when I'm incredibly tired. Though I guess that would technically be a himbus. Alright. Let's go motorcycling. Let's become Kamen Rider Arena. God. Someday I will be able to show you guys Arena's final form. Oh, and big thanks to Trom and RDF for retweeting. And then this whole list of people. Of course, King Easy. Brando Bran, Tom, RDF, Dr. Langeskov, No Thoughts, and Trom for liking the tweet about the stream. I really appreciate it.
Do you read me? The others have already started investigating.
Howdy,
You've been assigned
I'm
to
Flowey.
ask around the skywalk over the central intersection. Follow your map there.
Oh, right, I should probably do this, too. Give me one sec. Points, rewards. Also, reminder, you can put your shark coins towards getting a new karaoke stream. Also, we have to pick up the cans. That's important. Don't litter, guys. If you litter, I'm gonna dunk your head in the shitter.
Ah, hello, fellow officer.
Oh, your voice.
I am with the Harmony Square Precinct, and my name is... Oh, it doesn't matter. There's no time for such formalities.
There was an anime college with certain anime characters as teachers. Imagine Vegeta as a coach. Oh, man. That team would win or die. What's going on here?
Who I assure you is engaged in heinous anti-union
Okay,
activity, even as we speak.
Anti-union activity.
I followed him here, but I
Is Jeff Bezos
seem to
here?
have lost sight of him.
Yeah, sure, I'll help you kick Jeff Bezos'
You
ass.
will? Oh, what luck.
Arena's
Together
final
we'll
form is
find
just
him in no time.
Beelzebub,
Man I am
playing card
following
games
is
and
wearing an
motorcycles.
orange jacket.
Arena's final form is she gets the, like, a dual disc, and she can summon
I'm sure of it.
all the stands from JoJo's cards. Time for trash
He was
pickup
on
simulator,
foot,
damn straight.
And what's more, I saw him fall and hurt his leg. He cannot have gone far.
If you litter, Alina will
I'll
revoke
continue
your
looking
license to
over
glitter.
there. If you'll be
Oh,
so
that's a
kind
bit
as to
soft,
search
don't you think,
this
Trump?
area for a
If you
man
litter,
of that
Arena
description.
will turn you into glitter. Playing the tarot card deck. She would just play all the all of them would be the localized names. So it's like,
I'm afraid I'm a bit engaged at the moment.
oh yeah? You think those swords of revealing light are gonna stop me? Well, I summon Zipper Man. Wait, that's sticky It says Zipper Man, but it's sticky fingers, and I'm sticking to that.
My wife sent you, didn't she? Well, tell her adultery is not a prosecutable offense.
Okay, you're just gonna admit to that right in front of me? Alright, fine, sure. Whatever. Even Abby didn't cheat on me. Okay, orange jacket, black hat. And that's hair. Orange jacket, black hat. RDF, look me in the eyes and tell me that Abby would have cheated. She absolutely wouldn't have. Abby is too good for this world. You can't play a pacifist in D&D, and she is a perfect example as to why. Vegeta would be the best damn coach. Saitama would be banned from sports, but he understands why. Saitama would force them to do his exercise routine and wonder why they didn't get the same results. Can't look me in the eyes? You don't know what I look like. Bit of code that Andy made to make modding easier. There we go, we just cured his cold. You're so welcome. Abby would not have cheated on you? She is not the type to do so? No, not at all. You throwing your trash out here these days. Yeah, I can try to fix the dumpster. I gotta find this, black hat, orange coat guy, though. Doesn't seem to be the type to like the thrill of the hunt of dating. No. In fact, I could probably see Abby as like... Okay, hold up. That's an orange...
Oh, officer, I love your shoes. Where did you get them? Oh, okay, well, while you're here, what do you think about these shoes? I pulled some overtime this month. Should I treat myself?
Yeah. I got a fashion line. Go check it out, I guess. That's not a man. That person's dying. But yeah, I mean... I don't know if Abby would be like a forever alone kind of person, but like...
We've got an emergency on our hands. We just received an anonymous tip saying there's a bomb hidden somewhere in Harmony Square.
Oh, jeez.
They didn't say where the bomb was, just that it's armed and ready to explode. You've got to find it before that happens. We've worked out the general area where the bomb's most likely to be. I'll send it to your map, so get hunting.
Okay. I think bomb is a bit more of a problem than suspect. We're gonna have detective mode on for this.
Information display.
She's happy being alone, but don't cross her? Yeah. Adulens, nice to see you, buddy. Long time no see.
Information display.
Okay.
Iris, shut down.
Gotta wait so that we can cross. Queer Boys are awarded Best Musical? Hell yeah. I love the Queer Boys. You guys know the Queer Boys, right? You know, for their lead hit, Queer over here, woot woot, Queer over there, woot woot.
Iris, startup.
On your way to catch up on last week's crit roll, but you thought you'd drop in and say hi? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you thinking about me.
Iris, shut down.
I'll admit, Critical Role is incredibly intimidating to try and get into for me. There's just a lot of it. It's like trying to get into One Piece. Anime college roommates would be Saitama, Josuke, Sado Mao, and Deku. I can see that.
I just forwarded the hologram footage
Who would-
of Jenna
who would
from
I want
security
as an anime
cameras to
roommate?
your Legatus.
Like, in anime college.
That should be useful in your investigation. Find us some good info.
I feel like, Mako from Kill la Kill would be, a fun person to hang out with. I don't think Ryuko would be a very clean person, and I'd get tired of that. There was a woman in white acting suspicious around here.
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
I didn't break anything, I swear. You'll bang the drum of Saint Young Men? I think Buddha would be. Oh man, Saint Young Men was such a good show. One of my favorite scene is when they're in the sauna. And one of the guys has a tattoo of Buddha, and they're like, oh, I think he's a fan. he's a Yakuza guy. Sent yet another ticket to Twitch? Oof. I don't think that they were nice enough to give Marcus any lube. Drum.
Iris, startup. Information display.
Oh, you don't look so good.
Iris,
Sam's not so low-key your favorite? Oh yeah. Do. Hey, Psychic. I know you've seen a ghost because you have white hair. Saitama because he can cool. Josuke because he's fun and there for you. And also if you get injured, he can fix you up. Deku because he can help you study. And Sado because of his finance. Fair enough. Saint Young Men is so pure, like especially when they go to Tokyo Disneyland and see the lights. Oh, because he can cook. Yeah, that's fair. It's freshman year, you're stuck with Rock Lee, Yugimoto, and Kirito. I could probably make that work, to be fair. We'd make Dorm 13B like an absolute success. You offer an installment plan on your grand Wait. Bitch is trying... You're trying to peddle crit... You're under arrest for trying to revive the Four Claimers. I have that power now, apparently. Cat lover. Cat lover! Damn straight I'll help you get your cat back. Keeping cool and doesn't afraid of anything. Exactly. Eldest Bro had a charge touch curse spell. When no one was around, he used it on a human child. Warning that this would make his alignment chaotic evil. He shrugged, got net 20 against a child in a candy store. Oh boy. That definitely deserved... That deserves a spot alongside the arena throws a berry into Sips' mouth and gets a nat 20 on it. I think I do actually have... Yeah. Empty can is one of my items, so I can get the cat. Unfortunately, that means I'm the one who is the litter. There we go. Just randomized an anime character list and picked the first 3 that weren't adults. Fair. Koro-sensei is a homeroom teacher? Oh, yeah. I would pick Nanako Kurui from Lucky Star. Not only because she is an actual teacher, but also it's because she's my favorite character in that show. They don't make a lot of merchandise of her, and I'm pretty sure I've got, like, one of the 3 figures that they ever made for her. Best worst timing with these nat 20s, yeah. A lot of strange tentacles. Sir? You're talking about tentacles in an anime game, and I don't feel real comfortable with that. We'll check it out, but I'm scared. You actually have a 5e player who asked you if there's a fighter subclass where you could have a sentient bionic arm. Sounds like somebody's been playing the Xbox 360 Bionic Commando. That's what you were up to? Oh man. I hope you enjoy making it. Making subclasses is something that, like, I really appreciate DMs doing with their players. When, Oh, hey, no worries, Crystal. I getcha. But yeah, when I was playing the campaign before Fool's Gold, I made a stand user. I played a Pathfinder summoner, flavored it as a stand user. Her stand was called Instant Crush, based on the Daft Punk song.
Well, hello there.
And we developed an ability for Instant Crush called, One More Time. Where, as an action, I can prepare to repeat something that another character does perfectly. That being said, if they roll a nat 20, and they, like, do a cool flip and, like, impale the enemy, Instant Crush does that. If they roll a nat 1 casting Fireball and they decide to blow themselves up, so does Instant Crush. It was a real fun ability.
Oh, they're all so good, you can't go wrong.
Pathfinder summoners are hardcore. I would never dare actually play the Synthesis Summoner, though, because that's even more broken than the Magical Girl class was. Aw, vending machine's so happy.
So generous. Come back soon.
I think I missed something. You were playing a Dragonborn barbarian named Kitun. Found some sticky red stuff on the ground, decided you were going to lick it, and it turned out to be slog blood. Now known as the Dragonborn who licks or eats strange substances. Oh boy. You can cook giant poisonous spider meat. Oh man. Best teachers would be Koro-sensei as homeroom, Professor Oak as biology, Jonathan as social studies. Damn straight. Who would be home ec? I mean, yeah, the main character from Food Wars, or Arena from Food Wars. The other Arena that people think Arena is. Is this Tsundere Machine? No. Tsundere Machine was in the last area. Arena would teach home ec? I guess. I don't know how well... I never had Arena try to cook. So I have no idea how well Arena would be able to cook. I think it would be a fun trope where she's the cute anime girl that can't. But at the same time, it's like... Is that a trope that I would want to stick to, or one that I would want to break?
Iris startup. Information display.
Actually, Marcus, in some schools, fashion is also home ec. Alright, that's our culprit, at least. Big thanks to Freya for liking the tweet about the stream. Thank you. Home economics. That's when you have a real bad teacher, right? For a one-shot, you took a bunch of spell cards from different classes and played a class we called Duelist, who draws a hand, and he can cast those spells where you had abilities to draw, or shuffle, or even copy a spell someone else had already cast. That's really fun. I'd love to play a character like that. It was locked in with cooking, sewing, and other home essentials. No, that's fair. Iris. The Gossip Queen. Yes, Queen! Okay, but like, we need to find out where the bomb is. And also, we should probably figure out where the, okay. There's a lot that we should probably do. That was a can, wasn't it? Significant other is doing the opposite, playing a buff, scarred-up orc barbarian who loves to bake. Ah, that's great. I never planned on having Heliza be a Szechuan chef. I wanted her to make spicy food, but I wasn't sure which direction I wanted to go in. Whether it be like a, you know, Southern Creole kind of spicy food, or like, I guess Latin American. But she ended up being Szechuan, and I kind of love that. Her outfit even kind of looks like she's wearing a cheongsam underneath. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Or a kipao. It might be more of a kipao. Okay, they're the same thing. You want a piece of this? That badge means nothing to me. Oh, okay. Does this gun mean anything to you? A woman in white and tattered clothes? That's a ghost. you might not be too far from the truth, Marcus. That hot bun joke writes itself. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know if you guys have read the Haringen subclass, but, like, I legitimately have it up here right now. We've got Hare Trigger, spelled H-A-R-E Trigger, that lets you add your proficiency bonus to your initiative. And Rabbit Hop, which, as a bonus action, you can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times your proficiency bonus without provoking an attack of opportunity. I absolutely love the Haringen subclass, and I'm so happy. Kickstarter! 63 hours left, that's right. What are we at right now? We're at $1,906,051... Sorry, $1,910,000, 124. If we can get 90k, we get Fool's Gold Comics. Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? I was just gonna beat you up and make you think that a ghost was doing it, because you can't see legions. But fuck you! I should probably catch up on chat. What else do we got? Yeah, Southern food is really, really good. There's a decent amount of it that I'm not really into. Like, I don't like shrimp gumbo, but I personally just don't like seafood and stew, so that's a different problem altogether. But, like, fuck. Po' boys are fantastic. Jambalaya, like fried chicken. Like not like KFC or anything, but like real Nashville style hot chicken. We're making you hungry, Adelens? Yeah. You have an old Southern recipe for sweet potato casserole? Ooh, that's really good. Doesn't have marshmallows, but it does use a cup of butter. It's so weird that, like, you say sweet potato casserole, and most people are like, oh yeah, so you have, like, sweet potatoes and, like, some savory ingredients, and it's like, nah, it's dessert. A woman in white is a type of ghost or spirit, supernatural creature that commonly kidnaps men or even children after suffering from love issues and committing suicide when alive. They've existed for centuries and have appeared in Hawaii, Mexico, and the United States as well. Ooh. For Cartoon High School, your crew would be Zach Saturday, Rex Salazar from Generator Rex, Ben Tennyson, and Steven Universe. Be like the Harry Potter trio. That would be fun. So does Hit Point Press get all the money, or does Felix and Dingo get a portion of it? So if I understand it correctly, the money from the Kickstarter is made to create the book, of course, and distribute any rewards from the book, and then any extra money is pumped into creative projects that Dingo and Felix want to create. That's just how it is from my understanding. The larger burger parking lot. Do you guys remember that weird, like, late 2000s, early 2010s era of, like, tongue-in-cheek bad fake anime? Like, Nyan Neko Sugar Girls and Large Bagel? That was, like... that was a mood. Sausage gumbo is there when you don't like shrimp? Mm-hmm. Though, I prefer gumbo as a sauce, to be honest, as opposed to, like, just eating it from a bowl. Like, you know, I take a bowl of rice, and I pour, like, a bit of gumbo on top of it. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I enjoy it. Oh, man. If you like butter, Chicken Kiev is where it's at. I posted a picture of it, I believe. But it's like, you wrap a chicken breast around herb butter, and it melts on the inside. Then you cut it open, and like, okay, first of all, you also deep fry it and bake it. But, then you cut it open over some mashed potatoes, and the butter gets all over the mash. It's great. Newbie's a quarter Cajun, that's how you eat gumbo? Like a sauce, not a soup? Good to know. I'm glad that I'm doing it right. Oh, Fighting Foodons, yeah. I used to watch that for Saturday morning cartoons as well. Pizza will attack with gooey cheese. Power up the fried with some peas. Who will win, Italian or Chinese? Oh man, that was a good time. What's... I can't go to the subway. Too bad. Terry McGinnis as your 6th Ranger? Nah, fair enough. I think Terry would be a great roommate. Plus, he's got the backing of Bruce Wayne, so you know that he'll treat you nice. Do about a 1-to-1 rice, or and then a little or two of gumbo? Okay. Yeah, I'm more like, make a bed of rice at the bottom of the bowl, and then like a single ladle of gumbo. I also don't like sausage gravy. I don't like gravy in general, but like, for some reason, sausage gravy I just can't do. Period. Like, if I go to a family member's for, Thanksgiving or for Christmas, and they have gravy, and they pour it on my plate, I won't be like, wow, you piece of shit, you poured gravy on my plate, how dare you. But, if it's sausage gravy, then maybe I'll make a new plate. I'm gonna figure out where the, what was it? Orange jacket, black hat person is. It's a guy, too. Because, like, she's wearing an orange jacket with a black hat, but it's a dude that we're looking for. Usually gumbo is served with a rice bowl, a portion of fresh salad with greenery, and some veggies. God, I could go for, like, a really nice spinach salad right now. And some cornbread. Oh! Quick tangent. Have you guys ever had cornbread with, like, honey and thyme? Because holy shit, I had that during the summer, and it's just amazing. Just like a really thick, dense piece of cornbread drizzled with honey and baked with thyme. And, okay, he's actually...
What are you looking at?
He's wearing an orange jacket and a black hat.
Talk about adding insult to injury. All I'm doing is waiting for a friend. Got that? Alright, fine. You got me. Not like I can run anymore anyway.
Bacon gravy? No, maybe.
Your
What about mushroom gravy?
up. Come along
I mean, I guess
quietly,
that's
or
sort of
else I
more like a
shall-
mushroom sauce, right?
Yeah, I know. I told your friend here already. You got me, alright? You know
Fungus
what,
is
though?
delicious, though, yeah.
I'm glad you guys caught me.
I made a, it's called hayashi rice, and it's essentially like beef and mushrooms in demi-glaze sauce. But the mushrooms are shimeji mushrooms, and they're like, they add a really nice texture and taste to it. Why would you
Things
say
are
that
heading.
you're lucky?
I'm a dead man out on my own. They don't take too kindly to failure.
Who?
Hey, Who are they? Who pulls your strings? Talk!
The breakfast gravies were hugely influenced by struggling low-income eras of American history, so maybe it's a bit more of a acquired of a struggle meal. Maybe lobster was also a poor person's dish, but it's really popular now, so I don't think that has any bearing on it.
I've said too much already. So you
Cornbread's
gonna
supposed to
take
be
me
eaten as
jail or
is?
What?
Yes, but
Look, you seem like
I think cornbread can be whatever you make of it because it's such a versatile dish. Usually do a cornbread as a savory, but you can go either way, yeah.
No way. I'm not saying one more word. For all I know, they're already on their
Pine
way.
State biscuits
You guys should
substitute
watch your backs,
sausage
too.
gravy for mushroom gravy. They've been dubbed a must-go place when visiting Portland.
well,
I'll have to try it out.
it's one more ne'er-do-well off the streets.
I was
not
actually
have done it without
hoping
you.
to go to PAX
You
Unplugged this
have
year,
my
but
utmost gratitude.
unfortunately,
But
I wasn't able to book off
now
the
I
time,
can't stop
so
wondering
I
about
can't.
this ominous
But
they. What? Yes? I see. I understand.
You had fried
It
gator,
would appear
hush puppies, and
that the car
jambalaya
taking
for your
our
birthday dinner
suspect
last
back
week
to the station
with remel.
has
Ooh,
been
remoulade's
attacked.
great for dipping. I'm glad that you liked it. I only had gator once while I was in San Diego,
Could
and
this be
it just tasted like salty, like
It is settled
chicken.
then.
It
I
was.
must unravel this
I don't know if
mistake.
it was good,
I fear I now go down a
like
path
gator,
you cannot follow, my
but
friend. Go with my
I had it.
face. Perhaps
I'll catch you later,
one day
Adolens.
I can
Sorry I
return the favor.
wasn't able to
Now,
catch up with the
if
chat.
you will excuse me, I have a they to expose.
Demi-glace sauce is really good. It's just difficult to make. And I say difficult when I mean, like, it takes a lot of time. Like, I think making the demi-glace sauce took most of the day. But damn, did it turn out nice. Yeah, his voice actor went, like, super hard. What are my quests? Oh, actually, I should probably bump up my legions. Tastes like chicken, it might be. It was more along the lines of I had no frame of reference to really do anything with it, so like I kind of equated it to chicken, even though it might not have been like chicken. There's a rather nice jalapeno cornbread that you're 90% sure the Mythical Kitchen did. Ooh, that sounds really good. Try to do gator at least once a year, you like it? I might just have had really shitty gator then. Still need to play Spidey PS4? Absolutely. I have Spider-Man Miles Morales just hanging out on my shelf, so that's the one that we'll probably play. Oh, and also I can get, like, PS4 Spider-Man on PS5, and it apparently does a lot to make it better, so. Sword spin. I don't think I have enough for that. That's too bad. It's not worth playing. Yeah. What's a good piece of advice? If it looks like shit and smells like shit, you don't need to taste to know it's shit. That's true. I should have bumped up the Arrow Legion a little bit, shouldn't I? God damn it. I think Round Sword's a good one, too. I don't know if I should have Power Charge, though. I don't think I'm actually going to use it. Your cousin used to do a cornbread with diced chilies. He cooked his cowboy style in an iron Dutch oven in a bed of coals on an open fire. That sounds fantastic. Holy shit. I do a garlic bread in a cast iron pan in an oven heated to 550. Where I take pizza dough and I brush it with garlic butter. And then I preheat the oven with the cast iron pan in it. Then take the pan out, put some olive oil in there, and then my rolled out dough. I cook it for 12 minutes. It's really nicely charred on the top, and basically deep fried on the bottom. Oh yes, please give me auto sync attack. Catch you later, newbie. Thank you very much for popping by. I really appreciate it. I kind of want to have Midnight Cornbread, too. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. PS4 first, then Miles? We'll see what happens. I've already beaten the PS4 Spider-Man, so... On the stands, they all have police on them, yeah. And yeah, PS5 Spidey changes it to Yuri Lowenthal, I believe, so. Never use Power Charge? Yeah. I mean, if you guys want hungry, I can tell you what I'm making this week for food. Give me one sec. Where did I put my phone? I had it on there. There it is. This week, I am making butter chicken, lemon pesto chicken, and bulgogi. Decent price. Sorry. Cast iron pan. It's basically for making European tokoyami. Sorry. As a pancake-like food. Okay. Carson has too much power, yeah. Black sesame ice cream does sound amazing. Sounds like too much chicken? I'm just trying to cut back on red meat. Not for any health reasons. I just, if I have red meat, I'd love for it to just be, like, always a treat. Abel Skyver? Okay. Abel Skyver. Red meat is good, but I live in a province that's famous for red meat, so it gets old. And I want it to be special again. I'd also like some ice cream. You would die without red meat? Well, a little bit of a tease, but I might be getting back into Ring Fit Adventure and using the stream as a way to keep up with it. And no, I'm not gonna die on stream like I did last time. We're gonna start from the beginning so that we can ease into it. But I do want to go back into Ring Fit Adventure. Cookie dough. Oh god. When does Wendy's close? Not Wendy's. When does Dairy Queen close? This is revenge, isn't it, Crystal? For me talking about food. Okay. It is closed. But I have to go to the mall tomorrow, so I can pick up a cookie dough blizzard. Next thing we know, fuck, I pulled something. I disappear from the behind the couch to do sit-ups, and then I come up and my arm's gone. Yo, you guys want some larger burgers? Too bad, because it's just a PNG in there. Oh man, but that does look like a nice burger. Try our exclusive burger. That looks really good. I want that. I need that. I want that. That's what you're doing tomorrow after dentist appointment? I had a similar ritual. Because I always book my dentist appointments early in the morning. And then I go to the breakfast place next door. And get, like, a bunch of fruit and some eggs and some sausage and some bacon. Like the really thick toast. We need to do a cooking stream at some point. I just need to figure out the setup, but we gotta do an actual cooking stream. Sierra Langcarson. They finally found my secret name. I'm the Carson on the local area network. Lan Carson. Just ate dinner, now you're hungry? Oh, jeez! What the hell? Is this what a stand does? If so, I'm never gonna stand anyone again. We should do Food Fridays where I replicate video game foods. That would be nice. But I don't know if I can commit to that. Bottom bun, lettuce, tomato, onion, burger, bacon, lettuce, tomato, burger, cheese, top bun. Try our exclusive burger here at Larger Burger. Doesn't have the same ring as the Big Mac jingle, does it? Sierra Lankerson 117. Exactly. I don't know if we're ever gonna play Halo on this stream. I suck at first-person shooters. More than regular games. I suck at first-person shooters even more. A week-long series of submissions from the viewers recreating the meal I made? Oh, that would be cute. I'll take that C. I wasn't paying good enough attention, so that C is fine. Once a month thing? We'll see. Maybe I'll start with cooking videos first. Fallout style games are good. I mean, I have the Outer Worlds. Maybe we could start with that. Or Fallout New Vegas. Ghastly armor comes out of a portal to haunt the abandoned building. Interesting.
You're doing great. We just need a little more intel. I marked your next destination on your map. Hey, you ever watch any of those old cop shows from the 20th century? They used to call this walking the beat. Hilarious.
Dun 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 dun. Both are very... I mean, I like Obsidian, so... Do you know how to get there? I'm trying, but not good with directions. We were just there. Alright, do you guys remember where Larger Burger was? Because I feel like it was around here somewhere. Right? Four stars for Forcer. Work on Mars, a must-see. Since the year 2000, LEK, the store.
Come in. We have visual confirmation of the suspect at the Central Harmony Square.
I don't think this guy's gonna get to Larger Burger.
Jenna Anderson, hold her right there. You're under arrest for the attack on the ARI. You heard that, right? They found Jenna. Get over there. Hurry.
Oh, snap. Thank you so much to Melanie and Clara for liking the stream. What? Okay. Sure. Guy knows that this is a big deal. He almost hit me, but whatever. Must get the Larger Burger. What will he do without his lunch break? Exactly.
You saw that too, didn't you? Hang on. I'm running this by the command. Wait! It's too dangerous to follow her.
Yeah, that's too bad. This is kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing. It's a good thing she wears shorts and not a skirt, otherwise that would be a very awkward shot.
Do you read me? Come on, I just told you not to do that. But since you already dove in, you may as well try to find Jenna. I can't get a hold of her signal. Stay on alert. This might be a trap.
Oh, hey. There we go. Almost done with your walking gothy? I'm excited to see it. Your walking Vicky was fantastic, so. And the jawbone. You're doing some really nice walk cycles. I mean, legitimately, the way that I've been able to comment on your walk cycles has made me realize that I would probably be a better art director than an actual animator. Or sorry, an animation director than an actual animator. I think this is how I'm supposed to do it, right? Oh, I analyzed that. I don't destroy it, I learn from it. Oh yeah, I mean, I can definitely do multiple things, but I think I just want to go into voice acting, to be honest. Wear many hats, and all these hats may fit even. And all these hats are their style. Don't say that to the heavy from Team Fortress 2. Or is it the soldier? I think soldier is the one that That's their hat, the hat. This metaphor is falling apart. Okay, let's learn from this. Nope, let's disconnect the controller, I guess. From the Pokemon meme? No, I getcha. God, the Sinnoh remakes come out on Friday. And I'm gonna be so sad that I'm not gonna be playing them until later. But it's alright. Because I'm going to the mall and I'm buying Shin Megami Tensei 5 tomorrow, so we can play it on Wednesday. We're gonna be the best Nahobino. Astral Chain can... Oh, so, no, it's more along the lines of... So Canada has a sort of nationalized rewards program called Air Miles. I say nationalized, but I mean like on that kind of scale where a bunch of places participate in it. And I basically was able to get Pokemon Shining Pearl for free. The downside is that it ships on release day. Which means I won't actually be able to play it on launch. But, so, essentially, the slot that RD Mars is in, the Wednesday noon stream, is probably going to end up being Pokemon, or I'm going to, well, because I don't want to swap over to, I don't want to swap Deltarune over to the Wednesday noon stream. Because I promise people that I do it on Saturdays. And I'm not backburning Astral Chain, that's only for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake is on the back burner permanently, so other games don't get put on the back burner. Cloud died for our sins. If I pre-ordered it from the Pokemon Center, it would have shipped on the 17th. I don't think it was actually available on the Canadian Pokemon Center, to be honest. Give me one sec. Yeah, it's not available on the Canadian Pokemon Center at all. But there is a Sinnoh Champion carrying case for your Switch that has all of Cynthia's Pokemon on it, which is really slick. Onire is somehow managing to avoid party wipes in the Platinum Nuzlocke. Nice. Oh, Cloud is an absolute twink. But he's like a weird buff twink, you know? He's the rare Strunk twink. How keeps the bench warm? Damn straight. There! That one. There's another one somewhere. But schwer. Where is the other one? I don't think Cloud has the body structure to be a himbo. Parrot is buff? Yeah. I'm in the mindscape too long. I'm gonna die. I found the other one though. It was hiding. My stand's got to recharge because I'm out of stand juice. There we go. I'm sure it's safe being under this cube, right? Is a strong twink unbearable? I get that. I had to draw some things in order to pay bills. I understand what those things are. I almost died there. I almost got crushed by the cube. Man, I should start wearing my Dragonite jammies that I got from the Pokemon Center. They're like some of the most comfy jammies that I've ever had. Ah, see? There we go. I said that I was gonna get crushed by the cube, and I did. I always deliver. Okay. So this cube just doesn't like me. But I can go over here, because for some reason that cube doesn't crush all the way. Did my stand just die? Huh. It did. Okay. Well. So it's telling me to go this direction, which means I should probably go this way. Oh, there's another gate over there. Let's go check that out. That kind of looks cool. Oh, that looks like that's plot. That's progress. Never mind. We don't want to do that. Somewhere in the world, there's a wet nurse / doctor with an inspirational poster. It says, I always deliver. Some asshole's like, yeah, I know, that's your job. Oh, this is... This is getting kind of pukey. There we go. There's that one trope that you're kind of sick of. It's that evil Superman trope. Yeah. I mean, evil Superman has always been a threat. Injustice just did it well, so people were like, ah, we can do it better. They couldn't. Evil Superman is a trope that you should probably only whip out, like, you know, every 5 years before it gets stale. Like, you can do it, but should you? Not always. Alright. I'm using the power gun. I'm channeling Ralsei for this. Hey. You gonna do me like this? Okay. Catch you later, RDF. Thanks for popping by. We got like half an hour left in the stream, so... I mean, it's definitely a more popular trope than it used to be. For sure. And, like, making Superman evil is kind of like... I don't know, in my opinion, it's kind of low effort. Like, oh, we want an interesting storyline. Let's see, we can have Batman become like a Blue Lantern, get him filled with hope instead of fear. That would be neat. We could, I don't know. Hear me out here. Make the Blue Beetle like Harper Row. You know, Bluebird, Blue Beetle. That would be neat. Or we could make Superman evil. Oh man, go with that one. Blue Beetle's great. I got into Blue Beetle, like, kinda late, so I only know Jaime Reyes, but, Jaime is great. Man, I am, like, styling on this group. Injustice did better? Yeah. I mean, I just have a big love for Injustice. It really felt like NetherRealm took what didn't work with Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe and just ran with it. Like, they just completely made it better by focusing on the heroes themselves, instead of, like, trying to force the two worlds together. Like, they knew that they could make it work. hello. Okay, that ain't gonna work, though. I will say, the animated Injustice movie that they put out, fun movie, not a good Injustice movie, though. It really feels like they should have just tried to make it a series of movies. Or even an animated series. I'd be down with that. Oh, of course the red tornado comes in. Okay, I actually need the sword one for this. Oh, I am hurting for a sword. Just gonna eat my medicine. There we go. Yeah. Flash, once they killed off Flash, I kind of lost faith in the movie, because the Flash was a big part of, like, the actual game. I guess, spoilers for a game that came out when I was in college, but... Like, the Flash is part of Superman's regime, and then something happens that he can't support, and then he turns on them, and then some shit happens. And that's kind of a really big deal, and the fact that they killed off the Flash in the movie basically meant that they weren't going to go with anything from Injustice. And that happened pretty early in the movie, too, so it's like, okay, I kind of understand what I'm getting into now. And I think that's why I enjoyed the movie more. I think if they killed off Flash near the end of it, I would have really, really disliked the movie. I would kill for an Injustice series, too. I'd even, like, really appreciate, like, a live-action kind of, like, CW Injustice. Not by the CW or anything, but, like, you know, they have the Flash, they have Supergirl, they have Green Arrow. I think that format would work pretty well for Injustice. And yeah, the acting was fantastic.
Calling all officers at Harmony Square. Regroup at the designated area. Repeat, all officers regroup at the designated area. I'm sending
I
you
don't drink
coordinates
plain
now.
water enough.
How on earth did Jenna do
It's refreshing,
I've never
which
seen
is,
anyone
you know,
open a gate and
yeah,
go through
it's
like
water.
that.
But like for somebody who
Let alone
drinks
come
hot
back on their
beverages
own.
way more.
Well, we'll worry about that later. Head on over to the rendezvous point.
I should probably look for that bomb, huh? CW Injustice. I mean, we already established that Solasta is Netflix Fool's Gold, so I'm just the king of saying cursed shit, apparently. Yeah, look at that hot dog, though. 7-Eleven hot dogs are really, really good, and nothing can change my opinion on that. Like, I've had better hot dogs, but for $3, 7-Eleven does really, really good. There's also the Costco hot dogs, but I find that they're a bit too big, oddly enough, for me. You know, I can't sit back and enjoy it. I have to struggle through it, where like a 7-Eleven hot dog is like, oh yeah, this was a nice meal.
Be more careful. We're in a lot of trouble if anything happens to you.
Hey, come on now. I know we all want to catch Jenna as soon as possible. She caught us off guard before, but we won't let it happen again. She
Jordan,
can't get
thank you
away
so
from
much
all
for
of
liking the
us.
tweet about the stream.
Alicia, you... Never mind. Okay, we've got to figure out our next move. Akira, you put together what we know.
Roger. We know we're dealing
Sorry,
with
there's
Jenna
something like
Anderson, but we
up
don't know
against
where
my
she
foot
went.
down here, and I don't
See
know
if
what
we
it
can figure
is.
it out.
It feels like it's made out. Where did I get a metal
Lots of
hook
people
from?
say they saw a
You can't
suspicious person
really
in
see it
Harmony
on the
Square
camera,
today.
probably. But like,
What
this
did their
was
reports
stabbing
have
into
in
my
common?
foot. There we go. I've solved the mystery. Lots of people say they've seen a suspicious person in Harmony Square today. What their reports have in common? I mean, woman in white, right?
And if you ask me, that woman in white must have been Jenna Anderson. Did anyone tell you about any strange phenomenon? And where they might have seen it happen?
I mean, there were some strange tentacles.
That's not consistent with what I heard. So what was it that people saw around Ark Mall?
Oh, they wanted where it happened first, and then... Yeah, okay.
Tentacles. Sounds too weird to be true. That's what the witnesses said.
No
alright.
stabbing.
Okay, now it gets really weird. Did you hear anything about a ghost?
Yeah.
Right. Several witnesses said they saw a ghostly suit of armor haunting them all too. Sounds like nonsense, but
I'll let Sneeze know.
that's about
Yeah,
all we know for
no
now.
stabbing Sneeze.
Our best bet for
Well,
finding Jenna is to check out
Don't
Ark Mall.
stab Sneeze,
Let me
and
know when
also
you're ready to go.
Sneeze shouldn't stab. There we go. Actually, there was a discussion in the Hit Point Press Discord about like the Fool's Gold starters, and of course, the Fool's Gold starters are Sneeze, Jawbone, and Abby. And from what we discussed, I guess, Sneeze is Steel and Normal type.
All right, we're taking a
Jawbone
search to
is
Ark
Water
Mall.
type, and Abby
Sounds
is
like we
Fighting
can
and Fairy
expect
type.
Some pretty weird stuff. Ready to go?
Not yet.
All right, but don't take too long.
There's kind of a bomb here.
Iris, startup.
I really have to figure that one out
Iris,
before anyone,
shut down.
you know, that. Can we pet the dog? We cannot pet the dog, but the dog exists, and that's fine.
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
It's a crime that we can't pet the dog. Got these in creative stuff? Let's take a look. Ooh. You got a really nice overlapping action with the head bob, and you definitely took that overshoot comment to heart with the arms as well. Well done. Okay, let's see if it's up here. That's why we gotta drop the bomb. Easy Vanetnia. Think he needs to fix her skirt? What's going on with the skirt? I think the skirt is fine. The only thing that I'm noticing is that the walk cycle doesn't quite loop as well as, like, say, Vicky's. So what you might want to consider is, if it's going to be a walk cycle, that means it's going to be looping. So you'll want the first frame and the last frame to be able to link into each other. Alright, well, I don't think the bomb's up here. Yeah, I mean, like, this is just for practical purposes if it were to be used in animation. What I usually did was... So, I animate on 24 frames. Usually on, like... Usually on 3s. And... I try to make... So, you know, I animate on 24 frames. I make frame 24 the same as the first frame. Or frame 24 is leading up to the first frame. So, like, the logical before point to it.
Iris startup. Iris shut down. Iris startup.
Thought for sure it was down here. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just need a fresh pair of eyes to catch something that you couldn't catch during the process.
Iris shut down.
For the longest time, I was incredibly bad at showing other people my work, so I wasn't able to get that good feedback, and, you know, it was hard to actually improve. Not an artist, so you can't really give your opinion? Nah, fair enough. That being said, like, even if you're not an artist, you can kind of tell if something's off, you know? And not only that, but it's really important to give to get feedback from people who are just viewers. Because that's the audience you're animating for, right? You're not necessarily animating for other animators.
I'm handing you over to our explosives expert. Ted?
I should probably listen to the bomb diffusal guide.
If it goes boom, I'm the guy you want to talk to. Now, let's see what we're working with.
A bomb.
Yeah,
we're working with an explodey device.
The nearest 3, maybe 4 buildings. And what's this? An antenna. Let me check something. Take a look around with your iris, would you?
Iris.
You got it.
Aha! I knew it.
Iris shut down.
Oh, clever, clever. I haven't seen a bomb this tricky in a while. This should be interesting.
Exactly, Crystal and Marcus, like...
Those signals getting beamed into the bomb itself, they work like a password to defuse
if the viewer thinks that the walk is a bit stiff, then
and you save the day.
that might be something to consider.
But get the order
unless that's your intent.
Well, kaboom.
And
we're
yeah,
low on time.
you know, I understand when I'm playing something bad, even though I might not know how to fix it. As the person consuming the media, I know when I'm not having a good time.
Deep breath. It's go time. First, I need you to cut off the signal coming from the red apparatus.
Information display.
From the red apparatus. That looks red. So...
Iris
That wasn't so hard.
Okay.
Right? Next is green.
Okay, that's the green apparatus, so I gotta cut you. Sorry, when my Switch controller doesn't have a good like connection to my Switch,
Get cutting.
it starts to drift. It's not like actual Joy-Con drift or anything. Okay, the blue signal. That seems pretty blue. Abadi babadai.
No.
Oh.
Wait, I don't see any signs of explosion around the bomb's location.
Oh, come on, it was just a prank? Oh, what a waste of time.
Funny joke.
I mean, you know, it's good that there wasn't any actual danger, of course.
Nice work. The bomb squad are on their way to clear the area, just in case. You're all done.
Yeah, we're incredibly close to the 2 million. Let me refresh the page and see what we're at now. Because we were at 1910? Yeah, we're at 1914 now. Cut 2 things at once? Yeah.
All right, get back to your investigation.
Okay. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? I think the dumpster ghost, right? Yeah, that's gonna be over there. Now I'm gonna fall down. Man, I think it's doable. I think that we can get the what? 85K? I think we only need 85K. Within the next like 2 and a bit days. I don't think that we're gonna get the 2.5 million. I think that's asking for a lot. But I think we can get the 2 million. You gonna let me through? I need to get over there, please. Damn straight, let's go. Think you got a fever? And the only cure is more Legion. What's this? The I can barely read your sign store. Is that Sonbrit? Son of what? Songbird. Okay. Eat. Drink. Consume. Getting in the last episode? Yeah. I also found that people really appreciated the sibling chemistry between Gothy and Sips. Sorry, not Gothy and Sips. Arena and Sips. Consume. It was really sweet, yeah. And also, like, Gothy. Just missing that. Because, like, Sips was trying to be responsible, but he didn't really think of it, like, how his friends would feel about it. Arena was hurt because everyone was leaving her that day, and they didn't really take her feelings into consideration. And because of that, she was an asshole to Gothy, who really was the biggest victim in all of this. Like, I feel like the only person who didn't do anything wrong was Gothi. But now, in wanting to open the portal, you know, I don't think she understands the connotations of what bringing back the Four Claimers might mean. It's hard for everybody right now. Everyone has to make moral decisions, and I don't think anyone's qualified to do that. And sneeze, yeah. I mean, it was incredibly apt for Arena to say, you know, and now you ended up killing yourself. Like, yeah. You like apples? How about them apples? Oh, time for a drink. Odd Bandicoot, nice to see you, buddy. Glad you could pop by for Astral Chain. And also Furious T playing Animal Crossing. I had a Furious Tea once. It was called Lapsang Souchong. It tasted like gunpowder. Bringing the Four Claimers back could spell destruction for all the races? It could. But also, like, it's been 2,000 years. The Four Claimers could have developed along a different path. How'd you know what gunpowder tastes like? Oh, okay, so it tasted how gunpowder smells. I guess would be the better description. Why am I smelling gunpowder? Don't worry about it. Okay. You'll now worry about it? That's fine. I actually, so, in the campaign after Fool's Gold, my Phantom Thief had craft bombs as his craft, because in 3.5 you can have 3 craft abilities. So, he carried gunpowder with him, and I realized partway through that carrying it on his person probably wasn't the best idea, because he was a walking explosion. If he caught fire or took any fire damage, that's it, game over.
It's too bad Jenna got away.
It did help us out, though, at one point. Because we were fighting this monster. Okay. And, it had, like, multiple heads and everything. It was basically a Hydra, but gross. And I had the idea where Dingo's character, Lesia, threw a fireball down its throat. And I had a 10-kilogram barrel of gunpowder. In my hammer space. My character essentially had a ring where if he drew on flat surface, he could reach in like a bag of holding. And he had a bracelet where he could record himself and... Okay. He could record like a 3-round action. Well, sorry, like a 3-second frame, I guess. So a 1-round action. As a distraction. So he overlaid the illusion on top of the gunpowder, so the Hydra would try and eat him, but instead eat the gunpowder. Then the gunpowder would go down its throat, meet with the fireball, and then explode it from the inside.
Ready to go to the mall.
And that was just like heat of the moment. That wasn't planned or anything. That was like, I got an idea and we're gonna do it.
We'll definitely get Jenna this time. Come on.
Let's use the gun in their spandex. Or their pistol. This is a cooler looking game. This was what, 2019? It was, the art director was from a famous manga, but I forget what it was called. Masakazu Katsura.
Entrance hall clear.
Which
Nothing to
is...
report.
There we go. A character designer for Tiger and Bunny and Garo.
Nothing on our biosensors.
First floor.
Yeah,
all
Tiger and
clear.
Bunny was like...
We haven't found anything.
What if superheroes were corporatized and, like, they wore Iron Man suits with, like, corporate logos on them? So it's like, this superhero is sponsored by McDonald's. Or stuff like that. It was really interesting. They're getting a second season next year.
HQ, we've got the first floor entrance all locked down. There's nobody here, but...
But, the game was actually developed by Platinum Games, the guys who made Bayonetta and The Wonderful 101.
Goop.
And Metal Gear Rising. And it takes a bunch of stuff from those games, slaps it all together, and basically makes, like, the ideal Platinum game. You have the controlling two different characters at the same time of Wonderful 101. You can do the Zendatsu from Metal Gear Rising, where once you've beaten up an enemy enough, you can use an action to take a healing item from them and refill your gauges. And it has the signature Platinum dodge, where, you know, if you dodge at the right time, time slows down and you can perform a super action from Bayonetta. So, like, legitimately, I think for Black Friday, it's on sale. So if you like what you see, definitely consider picking it up. I'm not even sponsored by Platinum Games or anything. They're just my favorite development studio. Not a fan of the Metsubo Jinrai and Vulcan Valkyrie movies? Yeah. I looked it up after you and Legotron were talking about it, and it was, not incredibly well received.
Nice of you to join the union, dogs.
Hey! You look like you've smoked a lot of meth.
I suppose you think you have me cornered, but let me assure you, you're here because I want you to be. This is all according to plan. Your master's done as he pleases for long enough.
Our master?
I mean,
still have a few more
be aware that other
preparations
people
to
might
make.
want to watch it, right?
But don't worry,
So,
I've prepared entertainment. After all, what kind of hostess keeps her guests waiting?
HQ, we found a suspect. She's making a run for it. We're on her tail.
one really cool thing about this game is that they had a blog about the art of the game. And they do this, like, hologram texture thing, where
Jin, hold up
things
there.
kind of
I'm
like...
going down to help her.
How can I explain this? They shift from one place to another, kind of like
Roger
skipping,
that.
but not really.
I'm tailing the suspect.
And it turns out it's not a trick of
open.
modeling or a trick of animation on the 3D models. It's a texture animation where it's a flat object and they make the texture, I guess, flicker in order to make it look cool. If we can find something that does that, I'll be able to explain it a bit better.
So the rumors were true. Are they Jenna's too?
We'll know for sure when we get her back to the station. Let's hurry up and catch her.
I think the only person other than us and Legotron is Strawberry Pepper. Again, I'll leave it up to your discretion. Just understand that somebody else might be wanting to watch it. Exclusive Platinum Engage. Those are actually really pretty rings. One thing that I really appreciate from video games is how they do their background design. One of, like, my top ones was Kingdom Hearts 3 in the Toy Story level. They go to a toy store, and if you go behind the cash register, just on the backboard, there's a whole bunch of notes between the employees. And it's really, really interesting to just give life to the area, to understand that, like, people live there. And they have jobs. Like, people work at this toy store. Yeah, right, Bandicoot? Like... And you take a look at these advertisements, and they got, like... Unstoppable Evolution, Heaventh 7. Which is the Zaya spec from Kamen Rider 01. Even though Kamen Rider 01 wouldn't debut until that year, I believe. Or this fashion right here that looks like it's from Square Enix. The only thing you want to talk about was the villain rider? It was strange to hear him randomly speak English? Interesting. In Kamen Rider Fies, there was a movie called Paradise Lost, where they had one of the riders, I believe it was Saiga, who spoke perfect English throughout the whole movie, even though everyone was speaking Japanese. And the reason that happened is because he was actually from Hawaii, I believe, and his Japanese pronunciation was so horrible that they were just like, speak English. We want this to sound good. Yeah, he did pretty well though. The voicing was a bit stilted, but I think that's because the director was Japanese and wasn't completely sure how the cadence was supposed to sound. I think this kind of epitomizes the fact that, like, this glowing point is... I hate that I can't get that. Oh, jeez. Okay. How am I gonna deal with this? I think the arrow is probably my best bet. There we go. I think we're good. And then the Grosku? No, I'm gonna have to skip. You know Thouser's transformation sequence? He's Negatha. Okay, that's cool. Oh, this is the proper vending machine. How very kind of you to inquire about me. I assure you, young lady, if you're in good cheer, then so am I. Aw, that's cute. You fixed the Gothy animation? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, the looping is a lot better. Well done. Oh, hello! That is the opposite of things that I want to happen. Oh no! Okay. We are good now. As good as things get in the tentacle world. Which isn't great. Military Horde. Perfect rise. When the 5 weapons cross, the jet black soldier Zaya is born. I'm the president. Presented by Zaya. Oh, man. That's really cool. Because I think the original one for Thouser, without looking it up, is like, when the 5 horns cross, the golden soldier Thouser is born. Presented by Zaya. I'm sure I'm missing something there. Okay, I think gun is probably the best way to deal with this. I'm in the goo. I'm in the goo, and she's not doing great. You alright, Avery? Pizza Quevedo. What does Quevedo mean? Looks like it was a Spanish nobleman, just by searching it on Google. Oh, thanks, Marcus. Can I hot dog? I could absolutely go for a hot dog right now. I can only do beef hot dogs. God. The pork and chicken combination hot dogs just don't jive with me. Though if I'm having like a sausage on a bun, that's a different story. Excuse me, Sea Panic? That's what you're gonna name your quality seafood store? Sea Panic? Wait, I think that's actual flag language too. Give me one sec. Let's see what this means. Victor Oscar. VO. What does the VO stand for? Because that's what those two flags in the middle mean. Oh, hell yeah, I want to go to Babel Chicken. I like the idea, because, just, you know, Tower of Babel lore, but it was basically, a tower where everyone spoke the same language, and they were trying to build a tower up to heaven to be on equal footing with God. And God was like, get fucked, and just made everyone speak different languages. And they couldn't figure out how to build the tower because everyone was speaking different languages. So Babel Chicken would be like chicken from different parts of the world, right? Like chicken done 1,000 different ways. Damn straight that was sticky and gross. What about you, Mitsuru? Now I know what a tube of toothpaste feels. Oof. Okay, we're going this way. Yeah, background lore is just... It's so rewarding when you get to figure it out. Oh, no, you don't!
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
There we go. That looks like a face. What is this 90s ass logo? That looks like the Garfield and Friends logo, kinda. I love this. I'm taking the screen cap of that. Hey! This soundtrack is also really hype. Osko Donburi. Quack. If I were the leader of an evil Pokemon team, what would it be called, and what would my team's goal be? What types of Pokemon would they use, and how would they dress? I guess the question is, how evil would I want to be? Like, am I Team Flare evil, where I just want everyone in the world to die except for people who pay me $8? Or am I Team Yell evil, where I stand somebody so hard that I want them to win no matter how bad I need to be? VO means need assistance or man overboard? That's cool. Also nice to see you, Ashery. Yeah, so I guess that's the scale, right? Either genocide or kinda nuisance. And while I feel like it would be kind of funny to be, like, just kind of a nuisance, I'm an ambitious person. I would strive for greater things. So what would evil Carson strive for? And I think the idea would be that I would kind of see myself as an Oda Nobunaga figure who would want to unite the Pokemon world for his cause. I'm glad that you were able to catch a stream, Ashery. But yeah, I think my goal would be to unite all of the regions into one mega region. And just sort of be into, like, understanding that I know how to make things better for everyone. Yeah. And as the leader of the evil organization, we would idolize that. So it would be a traditional samurai theme. With probably a sort of... What kind of motif would I go for? Probably sort of like a purple and silver. And, like, the goal would be to bring peace to everyone, and to let everyone live in harmony under the same banner. Because that's also the complete antithesis of good Carson's goals, because I love the ability for everyone to live together freely and pursue their own dreams. Though I guess, no. If we're basing this on what I would do too, then Evil Carson would probably have the same idea. And everyone would be able to strive for their own ambitions, but under my flag. So then begs the question, what type of Pokemon would we use? And I think, like, Dark and Fighting. To unite all people within our nation, exactly. To denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I guess I can't strive for perfection if I'm streaming this, though, so... Yeah, isn't it Butch and Cassidy that do it correctly? Also, props to Annie and Oakley from the Pokemon Heroes movie, where they just straight up succeed in killing a Pokemon. Like, for realsies. I guess, spoilers for Pokemon Heroes, but the movie ends with Latios's death. Like, Latios straight up dies. And is turned into an item. And the Soul Dew item that you can get for Latios and Latias that raise their stats is actually, like, what a Latios or a Latias leaves behind when it dies. I can get past the Poison Cloud? Do I have the right stand for it? I mean, the right legion for it, sorry? To infect the world with devastation. To blight all peoples in every nation. To denounce the evils, to denounce the goodness of truth and love. To extend our reach to the stars above. Team Rocket circling Earth all day and night. Surrender to us now or you'll surely lose this fight. Good to know, Crystal. Maybe I'll have to go back to... Well, Jin can get fucked, I guess. Alright. Let's prove that Metal Gear Rising was better than ARMS.
First Akira's Aero Legion, and now the Arm Legion resurfaces. It appears they seek out their previous masters somehow. Perhaps by instinct.
I'm doing this wrong.
This behavior warrants further study. Be sure to bring the Arm Legion back. You'll have to subdue it first, of course, but I don't imagine it's anything you can't handle.
Okay. So first of all, probably shouldn't step in the goo. Second, I think my best bet for this is actually going to be the light weapon. I've also got these swords going on, so hopefully I get some sort of damage over time. I've also got auto combos on, so that really helps me. Okay, my legion's gone. Hey, could you wait for me for a sec? Thank you. Ah, dude's got the black hole bomb from Mega Man? I know we're going a bit long, but, like, I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, I'm out of stand juice. Because I think he drained it. And I do not do well with stage hazards, do I? Okay. I need the full medicine. There we go. Aero Legion. He just ordered me, yeah. Why is Arena so hard? Yeah. I mean, on top of that, Dingo also simplified her design. It would have been even harder if we used the original Arena. Because it didn't used to be the romper, it used to be two sets, the shirt and the shorts. And yeah, it was a lot better.
Marvelous work.
With the redesign.
Envy your power.
Sorry, Marcus, I just saw the Zaya guy. He kind of looks like somebody who I'd see in like an internet cafe. And yeah, this music is so good.
Down, man. Keep up. Oh, damn.
All right, good job. That's enough. Let's take a breather.
Oh, sorry. Captain, looks like I'm still no match for you.
That's nothing to be ashamed of, Jen. Just means you got more growing to do. You'll get stronger. You're gonna have to.
Yes, sir.
To bring back all the
It's
dead and
just,
control the region using said dead.
You're always
Types would be
coming
dark,
in
ghost, and psychic. They
bailing
would also
me
dress in
out.
similar fashion to the Sohaya
Someday,
garb from
I want to return the favor.
from Neo 2.
Don't
Heavy armor
worry
for
about
male
me,
grunts,
Jen.
light set for female
I can wipe
grunts,
my own
with
ass.
the team leader wearing an Oni
My
mask.
kids
Okay.
just got accepted into criminal affairs. Both of them.
Having her do a
Oh,
Vogue catwalk because you want
the
to keep it
twins.
simple? Mm-hmm.
They sure grow up fast, huh?
Yeah. And I'm not getting any younger either. Don't try to argue with me. I know I'm not the same guy I used to be. Anyway,
I don't know why the dead?
what I'm
Yeah,
trying
fair
to
enough.
say is, look, if anything happens to me, I need you around. to
What
look
would
out
my team be called?
for me, right? They know you.
Because Team Unity kind of sounds too
Well, of course.
dystopian, you know?
Oh, but wait, Captain. Just don't go anywhere until I get a little stronger, okay?
Oh yeah, because you're many.
Wait and see. Soon I'll be strong enough to take care of all three of you. That's right. I should be getting back to training.
For a Unova-style team that uses fairy types to slay all the dragons found there, it'd be Team Quest. Ooh, that sounds cool. I think I'd go for Team Ambition. And
Captain!
I guess the idea would be that everyone would be able to pursue their own ambition under my flag.
Wait, where'd it go? Damn. Nice job.
Kind of takes like the point of Gurren Lagann to do the impossible, see the invisible, Roro fight the power, to like its extreme.
You know, you remind me more and more.
Oh,
of
Team
Max
Runic sounds great.
every time I look at you.
So yeah, I guess to put it in the same format as Marcus did, just gonna scroll up a bit.
There's no doubt about
Team Ambition, the goal, to unite all the nations of the world under his banner so that everyone would be free to pursue their own goals.
He pull it off.
Pokemon types would be like dark and fighting types, I would say.
Just now. I've lost count.
Even though Carson likes
how
fairy
many
and
favors
water.
I owe him. I knew your dad for years.
And yeah, they would dress in like
A lot more.
traditional samurai garb with I'd say they probably have ninja too.
Aren't you forgetting someone? Hello? Little help over here?
Oh, jeez. Alicia. All right, hang tight. I'll be right there. Okay. Sorry. Looks like you're gonna have to help Alicia out, too.
Do I even lift, bro? I didn't even find the cat in this level. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. That could have easily landed on Alicia.
Out of there. Granted, it's that Legion's fault I was under there in the first place. Akira went on ahead after Jenna. You'd better go too. Don't worry about me and Jin, we'll be fine. Go find Akira.
Actually, give me one sec. Give me 1 sec, sorry guys. Yabo. Yeah. Yeah, it would be Team Yabo. Because Yabo is the Japanese word for ambition. God damn it. I want to use the full medicines. I think have old notes and stuff on Runik's idea? Ooh. Actually, D&D question for you guys. Do you, as players, keep notes about the campaign? Or do you, like, is that a DM thing for you guys? You keep notes as a player? I wonder if I fall down here. Is that somewhere I wasn't able? No, but this is somewhere I wasn't able to go without the Arm Legion. With color highlighted highlighters? Okay. In our last campaign, I kept an in-character journal. And it was really interesting because I wrote all my notes as though the character were also writing them. So I wasn't able to... Like, I made the rule that I wouldn't write stuff that I wasn't there for. But it also has a bit of a flavor of the character's personality to it that was really, really fun to do. Hey! This looks like an Arrow Legion problem. But maybe I should use the Sword Legion because it has the most stuff. Oh, that doesn't look... That doesn't look good. Okay. How about I swap to the sword? There we go. Okay, kind of screwed that up, but whatever. There we go. Neat. Just let it be a DM thing. So one of your DMs decide to play teacher, make you say what happened in the previous campaign, sit there and wait and prompt us to say something until you got it right. You couldn't start the game. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. Because you may have an asshole for a DM. Yeah, absolutely. That's really bad. I couldn't imagine having a DM like that who would just pull that shit. Like Felix used to say, like, what happened last session, and we'd, to the best of our memory, say what happened, but he wouldn't push us any further than that. Okay, so I have the power to get through this. I assume I have to kill that with the Arrow Legion. But how? I wonder if I have to go up and come at it from above. Yeah, it's absolutely not cool. I completely agree. Okay, that's where plot is. There we go. Now the poison cloud should be gone. I can get the treasure. Team Basov, Knights of the Round Table, Galar team that wants to use Zacian and Zamazenta to conquer all the regions. They would use a variety of types. Most of them would use Mons based on their respective knights, leader being Arcturus, who uses Zacian and Zamazenta. Three Evans being Galandier, who uses Galade. Lancera and Wainwright. Okay. As a DM, you would keep notes because you knew your players would have trouble remembering. Like, DM-wise, you're on top of the shit. Player-wise, you want to let your brain relax. I get it. I think we're gonna meet up with Akira, and if it looks like it's like a huge story moment, we'll keep going. But if not, I think we're gonna call it. Actually, you know what? It's 20 minutes until the next hour mark. So let's go for the next 20 minutes. Along with the trader? That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I can wear the Arm Legion to get across the goo. I don't know why it let me go across the goo that time, but I'm not complaining. Wants to use the Novan Dragons? That's cool. Later, loser. Ura! Like having... Sorry? But you would trade out DMs? It was usually yourself and the older siblings who would trade out? Okay. Character would either become an NPC or go off on her own quest. There was an item in Pathfinder where the idea is that it was kind of like a meta item where if a player couldn't make it that session, the item would go off and whisk them to another world where they were needed more. And then that way you have an excuse for them being absent one session but coming back later. Like, it was their preordained destiny to be at this place at this time. Wow. We did really well there. Yeah. Oddly enough, you know, I talk about Pathfinder, but I only talk about it because it's so easy to convert into D&D 3.5. I've never actually played Pathfinder before. Sure, what are the players in your game? For a long time, you couldn't tell the difference because you traded between them so much? Yeah. Okay, you know what? Know you. Yeah, I mean, that's why I was able to play a Pathfinder Summoner in our 3.5 game. An idea for a character who was a Knight of Waterdeep for Dragon Heist. Functionally, their retainers were contacts in the city, and one was Silverhand who could pull them away to take care of things in the city. So you had an excuse for when you couldn't show up. That's really nice. In the campaign before Fool's Gold, which was unrelated to Fool's Gold, I had to go to Tokyo for my first time in 2016. This was just before Fool's Gold started. The reason why this was just before Fool's Gold started was because while I was gone, I had my character leave for another country to go visit her dad or whatever. So that she had an excuse, like she left and she could meet up with the party afterwards. Due to a bad fireball in the desert, we TPK'd, except for my character. So I get this text while I'm in Tokyo like, we got TPK'd, new campaign. It's like, oh, okay. What about me? Oh, you're fine. You were gone.
She's on the top floor, somewhere called Astral Plaza.
Okay, you know what? You know what, honey?
Oh, wait. What the hell is that?
What? What is it?
Whatever it is, it's absorbing chimeras. What?
What?
So you weren't just biding your time. The suspect is Jenna Anderson. Whatever she's planning, she must be stopped.
Okay, I think we get like an actual big boss here.
My authorization to stop her by whatever means necessary.
Roger.
Shifter Barbarian, Val, the Healer Cleric, Vince, a Ranger. There we go. And Honey of Bees, the changeling sorcerer who was raised by bats and nobles. That's neat. I have time to heal when I'm dead. Or when I finish off an enemy like this, because it completely restores my health. Oh, this Sword Art Online look good. So Sword Art Online abridged. Because that's what Sword Art Online abridged was, just Sword Art Online but good. And also it introduced people to Guilty Gear music, so I'm on board. Speaking of, Guilty Gear gets new DLC at the end of the month for Happy Chaos, so we'll probably end up going back to that pretty quick. Gonna be real people playing their characters? That sounds cool. Sorry, just double checking some stuff. There we go. Oh, and I also got a text message. Okay, somebody gave Kumon, the learning center, a wrong number, because I don't think I need like a refresher course on school. I can already tell this is going to be a sword fight.
Watch out! She's not human. How sad. This is how you live, following orders without questions, without thought.
I'm gonna pull a power move.
Give yourself up! We'll talk about it back at the station!
Maybe you're happy with your lot, but a word of advice.
Give it up! Come along peacefully!
Your power is not the gift you think it is. One day, it will cost you everything. Legion!
Yeah, how about you don't touch Akira? You,
So this is a legion.
You're looking kind of like Sarah Kerrigan over there.
We'll only go so far.
Oh, great. That really sucks. That is not great.
So you two are... Ah, I see. As for you, you'll make a fine trial run.
Yeah, but your free trial of life is expired. Arena's family is just doomed to die. I mean, he thought that he could save me, so he took a stab at it.
Neuron officers on the first floor. Akira needs immediate assistance. The auto-defibrillator isn't working. It must have been damaged in the fall. Hurry!
Alright, well,
Akira's
first.
vitals are dropping! Olive, this is Alicia. I'm on my way, okay? But somebody's
That
gotta
didn't
come
count,
help
did
get
it?
out of here.
I need to take a picture for the... There we go. Homunculus Alpha.
Akira's in way worse shape than I am. Don't you dare let me slow you down.
No, I don't need the arrow. I need the sword.
Sit tight where you are for a while. I'll be back for you once Akira's stable.
Is going through parent figures like tissue paper? Right? Like, her Astral Chain dad's dead. Her Astral Chain brother just got destroyed. Also, technically, they're already orphans. So that's fun. I might be supposed to use the fisty guy. But, you know me in convention. His orphan square. God, this looks like a gross, fleshy GLaDOS when it goes upside down. Oh, that was a lot. That's what that was. Arena has the Peter Parker curse, but worse. Okay. Maybe this is where I use the Arm Legion. Okay. Good to know. Walls are my enemy. Walls will not buy me dinner on the first date. I have 0 health now. I had 3, but I couldn't dodge in time. Good thing I have batteries. I swear! Fuck! Oh, that did not work. Like how it's just a defibrillator? Yeah, they're practical. Oh, this is gone. It was big, and I wanted to throw it, but now it's gone. Now that's gone, too. I suck at using the arm one, don't I? Okay, what's this? Oh, you know what? If I wonder if I can pause time with the arm boy. I don't think I have the option to anymore, though. I have 1 left. Nope. Okay. My other option is to use gun. No, it's fine, see? If I press Y enough, I'm going to win. Not if it throws up on me, though. That usually doesn't end well. There we go. I'm glad that you guys aren't here for the pro gameplay.
Okay, I'm with Akira. I'm gonna administer first aid.
But why?
Hey, just zip it.
A medical chopper is on its way to the mall. Bring anyone who needs medical attention to the front entrance. All Neuron officers still in the mall, report back to HQ ASAP. Repeat.
When Iron Man pulls out the clock. Yep. I mean, I love the meme with Ralsei getting a gun. I think that's a personal favorite of mine. Just both of the same? That's why I named the Sword Legion. I know what it does. The Arm Legion, I can't. I also don't use the doggo a lot, so sorry about that. Alright. I don't deserve that B rank. I deserved a D. But we did all the missions, which I'm actually kind of surprised about. Be twinsies with Marie? I don't care much for Dog Legion? Yeah. Fighting the Arm Legion was fun. I don't like the sticky stuff on the ground, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, but next time we play Astral Chain, we'll be on the next file. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Friends old and new, people who stop by for the first time, people who have been here for a while. I always like playing Astral Chain. It's one of my favorite games. Not necessarily good at it, but I enjoy it, and that's what matters. So next stream is going to be Wednesday at noon Pacific, where we play RD Mars, which was kindly given to me by the developer. And we're also going to start Shin Megami Tensei 5, which I'm really excited about. That one might end up going long. I'm glad that you had fun. You don't know what you're going to do for the rest of the night? Nah, me neither. I'm probably going to go to sleep pretty soon after having a shower. Maybe practice some piano. Who can I send you guys to? I mean, there's Tokushotsu, of course. Is Angel streaming? Nope. I can tell you guys that, if you pop by Dingo's YouTube channel... Oh, wait. Yeah. Robert Hartley's YouTube channel, sorry. You can watch the Fool's Gold Off Menu one-shot. Give me one sec. I'm going to go like and retweet that, and then throw it into here so that you guys can see it. Will you copy the link, please? No, I guess I have to actually click on it. There we go. That was the Fool's Gold one-shot in 3 parts. That was the part that I started playing in. So, enjoy it. Who's streaming right now? I don't follow a lot of streamers that are on after I'm done. I can send you guys back to, Desert Bus. I can send you guys to Octopimp. He's playing Skyrim. If you don't know Octopimp, you can go watch him. Still insane that I got to play with Quincy? Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know about Quincy until I met him, so... Them? I know Quincy the character was he, him. I don't know if Quincy is they, them. Anyways, go watch Octopimp play Skyrim. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night.